not a cloud in the sky on Gold Coast today. This is going to be a huge battle. Here we go. It's Gold Coast taking on Geelong, week 4 of the AFLW at People First Stadium. And immediately it's Whitford out of the centre for the Suns, who sends them inside forward 50 for the first time. But this is Becky Webster, who we mentioned off the top, is in good form for the Cats, taking the intercept mark. And she gives it off to Kearns, who kicks down the line to a contest.
You know, get their smalls or their talls at the crumb of the contest.
Rankin did that and then found Scott. The kick around the corner towards goal is over the back and through. As Katie Lynch takes an intercepting grab. She's a really important pickup for the Suns.
Yeah, she is, and we know Katie Lynch came from obviously Doggies being such a key defender member and critical general down back. We know that she's had a little bit of an injury interrupted pre-season, so it'll be interesting to see how she goes and performs coming back in the side.
She was managed last week, back into the side today. Gervin in the contest, spills to Maloney, he can take off and wants to take on Katie Lynch. Has a bounce, has a couple of bounces. Does she have the finish? Unsure where to go, snaps it over her head and kicks the goal. Clayton close to the line, just bumped off it by Crockett Grills. Suns have the numbers at the top of the square. Scott comes in, can she find her boot? Gervin just got the handball out. That kick is a turnover straight to Bowen, who centers the kick, has an option, and that's a free kick. And Nina Morrison comes in, the shot is on its way, and the Cats are on fire early on the Gold Coast. This is an impressive response from last year's preliminary finalists. The time for one more for the Suns, just to give themselves a confidence boost going into quarter time. Kearns emerges with it. It's a beautiful kick to find Jackie Parry. It's a good mark. Paid to Wilson, no. Paid to Kenny in front. The siren might beat the Cats, it does. But it's a bright start, although that might roll all the way. No one touched it, and that's going to be a goal to the Cats. Incredible stuff.
Here we go with the replay, because I actually took my eyes off the ball because I thought the siren had gone. So it was, again, we talk about the ball movement from Geelong and what they were so prolific in that first quarter. But you just have a look at these dying seconds. This is so important. You still want to flood back. This is a goal from outside 60, essentially. She gets a great ball roll there. And just well done by Kate Darby as well to protect the ball.
And lovely read of the ball from Gervin, who takes off. Sends it to the outer side, looking for Bahana. Against McDonald, bumped her off it. Coming through Webster. Swoops. Neat kick to Friswell. Back to Webster. Run and carry.
As a forward, you'd probably want to start manning up on Webster. You know she's had the run and carry a few times, and it's created goals for Geelong, as we're seeing so far. So I feel like that's something where they've got to be on their toes and shut that one down.
Crockett Grills keeps it alive. Maloney, can she get a second snap around the corner? Unbelievable skill from the Irishwoman. Daisy Darcy. Whitford to Fitzpatrick. And now McLaughlin trying to break free, find a teammate. Randall. Hurried kick into the pocket. Bohanna from behind. Brought it to ground. Gunjaka, the ever-reliable Cats defender. Kicks looking for Scott. Spills to Kenny. That is a beautiful kick into the path of Jackie Parry in her 50th milestone game. Can run towards goal and kick a sixth for Geelong.
Getting the run and carry, but as you can't see on the screen, Geelong is set up really well around the ball.
And they have players out everywhere. Friswell marks in space and can turn around and have a look at Geelong's 7th. Pick number 7 back in the 2021 draft, Zali Friswell. Really growing in stature every year. And Geelong are putting on a clinic on the Gold Coast.
Sarah, there's not long left of the quarter. If you were playing in the Gold Coast team right now, what kind of things would you be going into the halftime wanting to let your teammates know? What would you want to...
Bowen, they've got players out everywhere.
Sorry, I'll come back to you, Grace.
Bowen to Parry.
I think they need to come out firing with something else. You can start to look at maybe moving some of the magnets to get a few more numbers around the ball or get some momentum.
To make it 8 in a row. And Parry has a couple.
Speaking about some of those players, Rowbottom and Whitford have been outstanding so far trying to carry the team, but they need a few other players to come and stand up.
Kennedy to a contest. Parry, a couple of goals to her in the first half. Bella taps it down. McDonald. Handball inboard's a good one to Maloney. Cats go forward again. Maloney, the target of the Aisling variety, spills to Sermon. Gives it off to Aisling Maloney. She does have some jets on her. She tries to get around Fitzpatrick and does, and slams home her third. They link up again in the middle of the ground, the Cats. Here's Becky Webster. Over the top to Michaela Bowen. Now Crocker Grills back to Webster, who kept running. Looks towards goal. And Scott marks in the goal square. Shelley Scott, top of the square, kicks through her second, and it is 10 goals to the Cats. Career goal in the AFLW. And the Suns yet to fire a shot. Rowbottom working hard off to Darcy. Scrubs it forward, Sten collects, snaps inside forward 50, a bouncing ball. Chance for Membry. Is this their chance? To Bohanna, the skipper, who dribbles first the Suns of the day. And now off to Thorne, the first gamer, has a bounce. Directs her kick to half forward, big contest. It spills away of Maloney. Interesting bounce, but it works out. She has a second bounce. Can she kick a fourth? It's a career best. 4 goals for Aisling Maloney. Maloney sends him inside forward 50. Offhand, Sermon's there. Shelley Scott picks it up, finds some space, hooks the kick around the corner to full forward, and Bowen's on the end of it. This will be her first goal of the afternoon. To continue the goal-kicking fest. And a little celebration of match 2.
I mean, I'm not against it. I do love that. At least they're still bringing a bit of effort.
Sermon spears the kick inside forward 50. Free kick going for a push.
She's so dangerous when she is one-on-one because she uses her body really well.
Jackie Parry to equal her career best in a milestone game, and she sneaks home her third.
But 16 contested possessions. She's been able to step in and hunt, and 7 tackles to add to that as well, and hit the scoreboard. So to be able to step up.
Out of the Suns Academy and Waratahs in the NT, pick number 52 in last year's draft. She gets her first goal.
She's been prolific today, the 14 disposals, and when kicking efficiency hasn't been great across the team, she's had running at 89% efficiency, so she's been really strong all day.
Gunjaka pumps it back into attack for Geelong. Darby hands to it, no mark. Darcy Maloney tried to throw it on her boot. Bowen to Rankin, the Queenslander, kicks her first of the afternoon. She pumps it long to the top of the square. Stanton in the pack couldn't reel it in. And Emerson brought to a halt. Games against Collingwood, Hawthorn and Essendon to come. So potentially a winnable game against Collingwood with a long injury list as Darcy finds a way through and kicks a really great goal. Bearing down on her. Whitford has turned it over. .90 seconds to play. Randall playing in front, but it spills to Scott, who kicks towards goal, and she's got another, her third.
I'm not sure who it gets.
All over, I can probably find out. Whitford, out of the middle for the Suns, and whistle on play and free kick for a hold going the way of Tara Bohanna. This kick will help the Suns avoid their worst ever loss. For a second goal, Tara Bohanna. It's through the middle, and she's got a couple. Contest on the wing, Morrison. But the siren's gonna sound. And Geelong get back on the winners list in emphatic style. They dominate the Suns by 69 points.